Welcome everybody. We are getting into a new game here. This is Tom, in case you have forgotten. But this is my channel, play a few war games and various other things of that nature. Don't stream them all, I just simply record them and play them in here on my YouTube channel for people to view and see. This is a new game that I picked up a while back and just now I've actually started getting into it. Played the first part of the demo for like 5 minutes or something like that.
4 years ago, the Nazi beast got loose and rampaged across Europe, conquering all it could. Now, the conquered wait for invasion, for ships and airplanes to put an army ashore in France and drive the beast back to Berlin. Ahead of the invasion, we have parachuted in to help the French resistance. We must unite them into an army, creating mayhem behind the front lines. We are called the Jedburghs. Our mission is classified.
Alrighty, so this is a World War II game, obviously, because it's taking place in France, 1944. It is kind of like an XCOM meets some other type of game format, but XCOM versus meets what was the one game series I really enjoyed? I can't remember it now. But basically, we just control individual soldiers and utilize the modern weaponry of the time to complete objectives, stuff like that. But you have base building and things of that kind of nature. We're going to start over, we're going to start new, I should say, here, and see what is what. I do have the DLC for this as well. So I'm not sure. We'll see what all that adds. It's not much, I would have to say. Is there a way I can get rid of that? No, I guess not. All right, let's just go ahead and say new campaign, launch. We'll just call this Tom Game. There we go. You see the tips appearing. The tutorial will get us more into all of this. But it is basically XCOM meets World War II. The graphics on it are actually pretty nice. Overall, I think the game, this is classified France 44. The game, I think, got overall decent reviews. Some of the knocks against it are that's kind of
we're parachuting into France to make contact with the resistance. We're a 3-man team with orders to set the country ablaze. I'll introduce you. Tom King, a strung-out Britisher who likes explosives a bit too much. Vincent, our scout, a quiet Canuck. And myself, Willard Cassidy, who runs this outfit on a captain's salary of $200 a month. My heart belongs to the Lord, but I am going into the shadows to fight a godless foe. We drop. Things immediately go wrong. In high winds, we get separated, blown apart, well away from the drop zone. Tom and I land close together. No sign of our resistance contact, but the area's flush with Krauts. After we ditch our chutes, Tom and I find a farmer's barn to hole up in and check our bearings.
So you saw we got the character introductions there. There'll be more characters that we'll be able to recruit later on, as I understand it. A lot of area. The map you can see right here. This is kind of our area that we're going to be playing in France. It's an interesting concept. Gameplay is pretty interesting as well.
We should hold tight here till the heat's off.
Führer's flying monkeys have other plans?
Oh, so much for a warm welcome.
Here we're just going to get handheld the whole entire way. We can't do anything different. It's similar to the XCOM tutorial where you begin that game there. But yeah. So basically, you can see the little number appears. That's how many action points it will take to complete that objective, or complete what you're trying to do there. But it's telling us we need to come here.
Moving out.
And the main reason is it's going to put us behind cover. So we hit tab, just switch to Tom King. Wants us to move here again, behind cover.
Moving out.
XCOM people should be well used to this kind of aspect here. With the original of XCOM, you had the action points. With the newer XCOM, the more recent XCOM that came out in the last decade, basically you've just got two different actions you could do, which some things cost one action or both your actions. I kind of like action points, but I also kind of like the new way of XCOM doing it here. Alright, click and turn.
Swell, a target.
You can see the specifics on, what this particular unit has as far as benefits, any positives or negatives to them. Similar in nature to, again, like the new XCOM. Now we are behind cover, and he has not spotted us because his area of vision's 180 degree. I don't know if it's 180, but it's at least 90 degrees, and an arc around him. Alrighty, I'm not sure who we're on, but anyway, we'll hit 1 for melee. Cool. So we're moving him to go behind. Yeah, I think it's in a 90 degree arc in front of him, where mostly he's able to see all the squares in front, and then kind of out like this. But we're gonna be crouching behind cover here, and as you can see, boom, we sneak around.
Hush now, Herman.
And the other enemies are all turned away, so they don't hear or see what's going on there. Ambush meter. Yeah, you want to build up your ambush meter so you can get a free turn, basically. We're going to select our ambush as well. Basically, just once you select that special ability, the ambush ability, melee ability, I should say, and you move next to an enemy, automatically you go into that melee combat. So
They're on this place like flies on shit.
they're not looking or anything like that. Q and E to rotate the camera left and right. Scroll wheel, zoom in and out.
Sounds like a good excuse to make a mess.
Also, like XCOM, where it's turning the camera 45 degrees, roughly. Zoom out, not great. Zoom in, you get pretty close there. You can kind of make out all the different graphical stuff there. This will put us actually inside this. Yeah, inside this bush here, which is interesting.
Moving out.
You can see our objectives in the top left here.
I got a target.
Yeah, while bushes were invisible. Select your melee attack, and he does still have, 3 action points. If you hover over, does it say? Probably because we're in this tutorial. It's not going to, hovering over stuff's not going to bring up any tips or anything like that. But it wants us to attack here. Basically, it costs 1 plus any movement that you're going to do. In this case, we're not really doing movement, so I think it just cost us 1. Should knock him down to 2 AP. I'm not 100% certain if you carry over all of your unused AP, some of it, or percentage, or what. He's close enough, he heard.
Shine to you, will it?
Yep. Some actions emitted noise, sound that enemies can hear. But we are going to, now that he's turned, and again, his arc goes like this, we're able to sneak over, and since he's turned to face the wrong way, that guy's inside the house, we're not going to be spotted at all.
Have that.
It's now or never. Weapons free.
So we're in our ambush turn right now. Only got one ambush turn per mission. So, select your hip fire action. That's this right here. Will cost 1. Use it to rush down your targets and engage them at close range. So, okay, so it automatically is going to do that. There we go.
Barely
Shot
on
killed
solid
that guy.
ground and we're already painting the fields red.
Wants us to move up a bit here and
Moving out.
take a hide, and we want to do an Overwatch action. Again, can't... I think that is 3 AP that cost.
Out you come, boys.
Click on the target cells, select Overwatch, and it looks like you can kind of... Yeah, you see how his Overwatch works? That's a lot of spread, it looks like. And it's also affected by line of sight, too. Because we can't really see anything here, but there must be like a gate or something here, or maybe... Oh, this is in the way. It's a high... Yeah, okay. Anyway, that's where we're going to set our Overwatch. They heard the shotgun blast, and of course are come rushing. We know that there's extra enemies in here because we're seeing the symbols inside the building.
I have a target.
So wants us to
Bad
fire.
idea, amigo.
There we go.
Tom, you got a shot on him?
He's in cover, but I reckon I've got an angle.
XCOM fanatics will be aware of what cover does for you. Select your hipfire action. Press space to cover. There we go.
I'm out! I have to reload!
Red is their actual
Nice
hit
boots.
points. Blue is their
My
morale. Deals morale damage to the target whether it hits or misses. If they fall to 50% or below, they are suppressed. They lose half their AP. Accuracy is reduced, and they deal less morale damage in turn to you. My turn. So we're going to do an aimed fire instead of an Overwatch, of course. It's costly but accurate. Costs 6, as we can see here.
Shut the dust!
He is broken. He will skip his next turn. So, idea, of course, as I'm seeing it, you obviously want to kill the enemy. If you can do it while you're stealthed and do it with melee kills, it's the best. Once your stealth is up, though, and then you're relegated to firing and stuff like that, you want to work on doing as much damage, health damage, as possible. But in turn, if you can knock somebody's morale down to 0, that is good, because you're going to take that enemy out of the fight.
He's broken. See if you can flank him.
Roger that.
Alrighty, so because we don't have a good shot here, I think it's saying out here we have a flanking ability, ability to flank
Moving
them.
out!
We'll press R there, cost 5 as you can see.
Reloading! Locked and loaded.
So cover icon turns red when flanked. When a unit is suppressed or broken, which is that guy there, any shots against him deal critical damage. Fairly straightforward. You can see our health meter. The Germans, tutorial mission, but the Germans right now only have like 2 health, it looks like. I don't know how much damage technically these weapons do, because again, I can't really see when
I see you, darling.
Oh, here we are. So 5 damage, and crits can be +2. And again, guaranteed. If we toggle, we have 50% accuracy. mid-range, is that, I don't know if that's a minus 21% or plus 120%, but you are flanking them. Yep. Killed it them, yay.
That's more like it.
Good shot.
So we're going to move him. They want us to move him over here, so kind of keep an eye on that guy over there and inside here.
I see a straggler around back.
Yep. And we're going to blow all of our AP to climb
Clear
over the
that
fence
house
here.
out, pronto.
He's overwatching the door. I'll find another way in.
Not quite sure how would we know that they're doing Overwatch. Is that the little symbol, the eye symbol maybe? That might be, yeah. Alright, so we're going to move you. Half your AP is going to be spent just moving.
Too far!
Hold. I was just clicking. It would help to, like, actually read, right?
Moving out!
So that hip fire just only cost
Check your 6, Jerry.
1. That's interesting. Okay.
Last round! I need a refresh!
That shotgun is pretty dang good. Alrighty, so apparently because of where we are, he's in high cover. So we need to flank him here.
I'm trying. Gotta reload. Clear?
Take care of everybody there.
Aside from all the bodies, of course.
Then let's move out. We gotta get to that rendezvous.
Indeed. Vincent must be worried sick.
And
After we escaped the dry gulch in the barn, we had to lie low while Adolf's fan club hunted for us. Tom and I shake off the Germans. We strike out to try and find Vincent, and our resistance contact Charles. Vincent's chute came down somewhere near a German radio station. I think things are about to get hotter.
I like that artist rendition thing for the intro. It's pretty cool. What was I gonna say?
We're here on the map.
Did get an
No
achievement.
sign of Tremblay or Belanger. They should have been here by now.
Jockey, this is Rocket. The Krauts have us pinned. We need backup immediately.
They're holed up at a radio station. Looks like we got a rescue on our hands.
So, as this breaks it down, the entire map we play on is divided into 10 different regions, each with 3 segments. So that means there's 30 segments total to different missions, I guess, that you'll be able to complete. Highlight region, learn about its ability. New mission will appear in your current region at Picardy, which we're around there. We'll figure that out in just a moment here. Briefing indicates type of mission. Assault missions, which I think is this here, begin in combat. Ambush missions begin in stealth with an ambush meter. Stealth missions begin in stealth with unlimited stealth kills and no ambush meter. Nice. So this is the region we're in, the Picardy region, and there's 3 different areas here. I don't know what all this means just yet. Don't know what all this means just yet, because I haven't gotten further than this very point here. But something I am aware of, I think overall, like XCOM, the game has a timer, which as you can see is 53 days until D-Day, where I'm assuming we need to accomplish our objectives, whatever they ultimately become, before then. My thinking is if you don't before then D-Day is more difficult or something, or easier if you do. But yeah, I don't know what all this means right here. Enemy level, I'm assuming that's because of the region we're in. Enemy level is just a 1 out of 5. It's not terribly populated by the enemy, I guess. We can see up here, we're currently in the map view. There's a base camp view, which is where you get to your as far as I understand, like your XCOM base, where you can build your base camp up and add things to it. Loadout for your guys. Factions, have no clue what that means here. Supplies, I'm assuming that's what you need in order to build up your base camp. And we can see what our current objective is. Just select and play the mission, which is this right here. Again, I don't know what all these little things are, but from what I see, if you look on the right hand side, like for Bacardi here, it says elite. Normandy says training, hit and run, quartermaster, resistors, high command, terror, railroad, aid, hospital. I'm assuming that whatever that first part is, that's maybe a bonus or benefit we will get if we take this region, all the segments, all the sections. And as you can see, there's 3 blocks, each one. Once we free the populace or whatever things we do to have us consider that, yeah, we now control that segment in the region, it'll fill out that middle bar there. Resistance strength +4. I'm guessing once we take it, that's the benefit we get. And I don't know what resistance strength would do. Gain 10% from missions. That would be pretty good, yes. Enemy reprisal times are increased. Enemy movement times increased by a day. Yeah, I can see there's some benefits to taking over all of, or certain, regions. Regional resistance stronghold. By liberating them, we earn a powerful ally for D-Day. Key region. This region contributes double to resistance strength. Maybe this is the resistance strength? I don't know. That might make sense. Resistance strength +4. That'd be 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, put it right there. But yeah, that's all stuff that we will need to figure out down the road. In any event, here's the mission. Once we hover over it, this is what we got to do. It's going to take 0 days. +8. I'm not sure what the +8 is for. Maybe resistance strength. Additional resistance we get or something. I don't know. And standard, I'm assuming the skulls indicate difficulty. 1 skull will be standard, 2 might be hard, difficult, and 3 might be impossible. I'm not sure. Currently, it's the only mission we have available that we can do. Yeah, we'll figure out what all this other stuff means here. No experience for completing the primary or secondary, no resources gained either. But you can see here, we've located Tremblay. He's pinned down with our French contact, Bellinger. Rally your men and drive the attackers back at all cost. We will get to it. Yeah, so we don't get anything. But anyway, this is what we'll need to do. What's our... doesn't show rewards. Okay. So click to add. There's Jockey and King. They have the same stats. I'm assuming as we go in, this has got to be their level, I have to assume. As we gain experience and improve our soldiers and resistance people, we may be able to individualize, get improvements to specific skills and things like that for our players, or for our people there. Yeah, as you can see, he's got a, looks like M1 and then he's got the shotgun. So let's go and launch. Let's get her done. Again, graphics are really, really good on this. I am definitely liking the way it looks. I'd have to look to see when the game was released here. I think it was about 3 years ago, maybe?
Vincent's pinned down. There's too many. We need backup.
Let's get him out of there.
So it looks like it was released Last year for sure. I thought it was even sooner than that, but it looks like it was spring of 2024, maybe like March or something like that. But basically, it's a turn-based game, XCOM. It has a morale system, which is similar to XCOM in that regard. You don't want your morale to go down. If it does, then then you forfeit your turn. You have action points. So you have some a little more flexibility than in XCOM itself. And I keep saying XCOM, I mean the more recent XCOM. The action points of this game is more of a callback to the XCOM games in the 90s. We got stealth and combat, squad management you have to deal with. You got to manage your skills and equipment. Build up your resistance network, manage it as well, striking different German targets, and dealing with competing factions. That's where the faction area comes into effect there. So what we do will definitely influence the D-Day invasion. So again, that's where that, we got almost 2 months before the D-Day invasion. So we want to make sure we do everything we possibly can to have that go off without a hitch. Different missions are available, different ways you can interact with the environment, blow up fuel drums, use mounted guns, and indicate that from reading here, there is different endings available as well. So interesting. We'll check and see what we're able to do here. Okay, so basically the game's just saying, hey, we're still in this mode here. So we got 2 guys in the building here. We know we got one bad guy behind the building next to this radar tower. We do have a truck, which I would have to assume we could probably blow that up. All the German soldiers looks like they just all have 2 health. There's a fuel. Probably during our tutorial will have us blow up the fuel drum and show us that it can kill like 1 or how many enemies around. But we're facing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 enemies plus a truck around here. And you can see our buddies, they're wounded already and have lost some morale as well. So, oof. Anyway, we have a grenade now. And I don't know what that beagle thing is, but I'm assuming improved morale maybe. Rally. Hey, there you go. Restores the morale of all allied units. Vital for healing suppressed and broken allies. Select your rally skill. It does take 3. And looks like its cooldown is 4 turns. So we do it once here. All allies recover 50 morale no matter where they are. Can cure broken suppressed states, leading to AP recovery.
On your feet, boys. The cavalry's arrived.
And
Never
boom.
been so happy to hear an American.
We do
Okay,
indeed see
let's light
that.
them up.
Grenade. Unprotected units in the blast radius are automatically hit. Units in larger frag radius are less likely to hit, but still take full morale damage. Alright, so once I select a grenade, click on this target right here. Looks like we're going to be dealing with 2 people. Well, I mean, that would seem to be more logical to get another guy, but whatever.
Heads up, Krauts!
Wow, okay. A quarter of the enemy is already down. So we're going to move him all the way up here. Holy cow. Spray zones. Has a cone of fire to may cause damage to units other than your intended target. Applies friendly units too, so watch out for friendly fire. Sounds just like XCOM. So select your hip fire action. So I'm assuming T for details here. This has got to be plus. Yeah, it's 50% accuracy plus close range is 40%. I have to imagine. We're going to end up suppressing the target. Actually, you can see what it's going to potentially end up doing here. That's how much morale damage, but that's also it's going to kill those 2 guys.
A message from the king.
Here goes nothing.
Sidearms basics. Firearms often cheaper than reloading your primary weapon. This makes a good backup option and cheaper means of attacking weakened or stationary targets. So, hit Y. Select your hipfire action. Press tab or click on an enemy to switch targets. Now try selecting the barrel as your target. Alrighty. I see exactly what we're... yeah. So we took out half the guys with a grenade, half the guys with the hipfire, or a quarter I should say, and now another quarter with this barrel explosion.
Can confirm. Bloody good show.
Nice. I definitely like barrels there. Okay, primary action. It's got an infield number 4. 4 shots. We will take our time to shoot. Looks like it's 85 minus 30, so it's an 55% chance of hitting him. Which, yeah, okay, that's where this corresponds to this. I'm getting it now. And if we hit, we're going to do 4 damage if we crit, which our crit chance is 10%. We will do a total of 7, but we are going to do at least morale damage of 7 there, so it's going to knock it down to almost half.
Sooner.
Tutorial, so yeah, I think that was meant to have it happen there. Uh-oh.
Fire!
He dead. No, he's down. When the health of an allied unit reduces 0, they become downed. They cannot act for 3 turns. After that, they will stand up and rejoin the fight. We'll see if maybe there's anything further on that down the road here, but my thoughts on that. Good, in a way, where XCOM is, again, when I say XCOM, a modern XCOM, and the old XCOM 2, is very deadly. Your guys take damage, they can get killed very easily. One enemy comes up, ganks them, and that's it. Your guy's dead, dead, dead. Here, it just seems like Disney-fied, if you will. Where no, they're not down. They're or like one of the Marvel games I'm trying to remember that I played where you weren't really killed. You were just taken out of action briefly. But here, 3 turns, then they come back up. I wonder if we could heal them. Get them get better there. Okay, so we'll move.
Moving out.
Spend 9. We can do a hip fire.
Okay. I'm low on ammo.
So they want us to kind of move up and flank that guy there. Sidearms have disruption abilities, means all shots are silent will cancel the target's overwatch even if you miss. Well, that is interesting. Okay. So yes, that will be our target.
Yes. Ich brauche Hilfe. At your service.
So where are they going? I don't know how we're going to see the guy moving here. Maybe we're going to bring him up or something. If the unit takes damage while down, they retreat from battle, approach and revive allies to bring them back into the fight immediately. Oh. So, you take damage down to 0, you become downed, but you'll come back up in 3 turns. If you're downed and you take more damage, you're going to then retreat from battle. So that kind of indicates to me our people won't, so far, with this further clarification, our people won't die. But maybe a retreat from battle means they'll be laid up for a period of time to recover from the wounds, maybe? Not sure. But in any event, in the midst of battle, we can approach and revive allies to bring them back to the fight immediately. So I see that is why we're doing this. 1 AP to revive them. We need to hold. Comes back with half health, it looks like, maybe.
Take care. You cannot afford another wound like that.
Unit is down, they become wounded. If a wounded unit is downed again, they will retreat from battle. Which kind of makes sense. If you're downed and you take another wound, then you retreat anyway. But if you get revived by an ally while you're downed, you still fall under that guidance of, well, another wound will make you retreat. But the very least, if you're recovered like here, at least you can do stuff. So, okay.
En mouvement!
Snipe fire shot that reduces enemy cover, boost your critical hit chance, great at flushing out well-defended or tough targets. I'm assuming those with rifles have snipe. I can't imagine a shotgun can snipe. Hit chance 85%. Killed him, dead.
We're clear. Reinforcements! We're not out of the woods yet. Regroup! We gotta hold them back.
Okay, so we got reinforcements coming. Timer countdown to the arrival. Looks like 2 turns before they arrive. They do not attack on the turn that they arrive. Use advantage and destroy the incoming forces. Okay, so we can set up like an ambush type situation.
I better patch myself up.
We'll find out what's what here. So
Moving out!
Want us to move back there. Somebody's working to collect beneficial. Collecting a med kit. Was there an... Oh, there was a med kit right there. Okay.
Just what I was looking for.
There we go. How would you know there was a med kit there? I didn't even notice that. Huh. You're free to fight. Saving and loading is now enabled. Okay, so probably we're done with the tutorial aspect here. So what we're going to do is move him up.
Move it!
Because I'm assuming, yeah, this is where the enemy is going to appear.
Magazine's almost dry!
I'm not going to leave him there like that. We're going to come back to here.
Moving out!
And I wish hovering over would show what is what. I'm thinking that is Overwatch. There we go.
Moving!
So have him run up to there. I'll have him cover the flank here, just in case. Like that. And we'll have him cover this flank area here. We're done. There's nothing further I can do with him. It takes 3 AP, and I only have 2 AP at this point. I probably should have stopped here, and then done a
Enemy!
Overwatch. Looks like only 4 guys, though. Maybe.
I see a target.
We shall attack.
Fish in a barrel! I'm out! I have to reload!
Whoa, we killed 2 guys with 1 shot, or multiple shots, but you know what I mean with that one Overwatch. Well, my Overwatch just didn't quite work the way I wanted there, but that's okay. Better safe than sorry, right? Cycle through enemies on the map, uses the value position of remaining threats. So it's our turn. So the... Okay, so it's only those 2 guys. Okay. So we can take and aim fire at that guy. 54%
Too
chance.
close! Watch your fire!
I don't know. I want to hit the truck. Maybe we gotta blow the truck up anyway. 54%. Oh, no. Yeah, no valid. So, okay.
We got a pin! Flank him!
And because the rounds went close to him, he got pinned as well. Interesting. Very interesting. Okay, so...
Yep.
%, chance, 17% chance. Again, it wants me to hit the truck. Why? Oops, don't do that.
Wait!
25 and 25. So that's 7. He will have 5, which will be enough for a hip fire, but not for. So if I go there, he could still do a snipe. So let's do that. Dead, dead, dead. Nice. Could run there and do a hip fire.
Moving!
Ich werde flankiert!
Oh, can I not do hip fire? Why can't I do hip fire? No ammo. Ah. That was...
What's the plan?
That was bogus, Tom. Alright. Alright, we don't do Overwatch. So he's done. He's done.
Weapons dry!
Well, screw it. Let's just pop a grenade.
Handgranate! More crowds on the horizon! They're not letting up. We gotta get out of here.
Oh.
If we destroy the radio tower, it might buy us enough time to escape.
I've only been in the country for an hour, and you're already speaking my language.
Our escape route is over there!
Interact with demolition point to plant an explosive charge. Make sure you clear the blast zone before it goes off. Mission objectives marked with an icon denoting their importance. Complete all primary objectives in order to complete the mission. So, demolish the radio tower. Escape route is over there. Okay. So I wonder if we blow up the truck, what would that net us? Not sure.
Moving out!
Not melee. We want to go do like this.
In position!
Enemy, préparé!
Oh, my other guys don't get to move too? Oh, okay, no, bummer.
There's a buck in my sights.
Let's go ahead and attack.
He's having the last bite! Gah! Imbecile! Enemy
Yeah.
sighted!
You can see where my guy got hit and lost. Lost some health there.
Eat legs, you bastards!
Wonder what happens if we blow up the truck there.
Moving out! Loading!
No chance to hit that guy.
Roger! I've got a bead on him!
I'm going to see what I can do to destroy the truck there. Now, according to this, we'll be able to hit both things.
Grenade! Handgranate! Hilfe! Hilfe!
He got suppressed. Interesting. Yeah, we blew up the truck. I don't know what that did for us necessarily, but...
En mouvement! Ennemi tué!
That's a clapper!
Nice. Okay, but they're still coming
Let
in
us finish this.
next turn there. That's a bummer. So, let us start pulling back.
Moving out!
Getting ready.
Moving! Checking my sector!
I'm low on ammo!
Let's move you.
En mouvement! En mouvement!
And let's have you in turn.
Vérifiez votre secteur.
I'll also do an Overwatch. Let us have you
Moving!
open the door. Overwatch will not help. So let's just
Moving out.
get here and just be ready. Okay, end turn. 2 more Germans.
Enemy!
Okay.
Shall I shoot?
Yes, please.
They're all pinned. Flank them. Last round. I need a refresh.
Reloading!
Let's reload. So we got
I
a
have to reload.
full carbon here. Let's
Reloading.
reload with you. You got the trench gun. Ah, gotcha. Not the most ideal situation there.
You want me? My clip's almost empty.
Ends turn. Okay, whoops. So let's reload.
Reloading!
So we're full up.
Grenade! Granate!
Bonsoir, Bosch!
There we go. Got them both.
Moving!
Get moving. She's gonna blow.
We have succeeded. Our escape route is over there.
Cool, cool. I would expect that. Do we only have 1 turn to get out of the blast zone? Is that? Because if so, good God.
Moving out! Move it!
Who? Me? Moving out!
Moving out!
Yep, more enemies coming. Bummer.
You need me?
What do you need?
Can I help?
Oh, good. So we can move him. So we have enemies coming up.
En mouvement!
I see. We can get out of the blast area. Let us go Overwatch.
I am in position!
There we go. Let's have him come
Moving.
back. Do an Overwatch as well.
Watching the targets!
We might as well just run away with
Move it.
him.
Yeah! Moving! Covering the area!
Just in case.
Taking my sector!
Just in case. 2 more Germans appear. Feel pressured here.
Target!
Yep, let's fire.
Bon voyage!
There we go.
Clean kill!
Ha ha ha. Alright.
I'm ready!
Yep.
Oh?
So
En mouvement!
it's gonna run.
Area covered!
Moving out! Taking my sector.
And we'll have him come back to
Too
here.
far.
Oops.
Moving out!
There's a door there. I'm seeing that. There was something glowing right there. I wonder if that was something I could pick up. We're not gonna worry about it. Not gonna worry about it.
Moving! Covering my sector.
I've got a target!
Oh, it just stopped outside my Overwatch.
Oh!
Alright, so we're gonna do this.
Moving!
Waiting targets.
What's the plan?
Oui? En mouvement! At your service! I'm covering my sector.
Moving out!
So we can go, yeah, way out there.
Checking my sector.
And he, in turn,
Moving
back
out!
here. I think I left enough. Yes, I did.
Covering the area.
More enemies appearing. Though they can't do anything this turn.
I see him!
Oh, sneaky. Sneaky, sneaky.
Who? Me?
Alright, let's just
Moving out!
get out of here.
Oui? En mouvement!
To complete the mission, which we shall.
Coming down, fellas.
Radio tower killed another German. Which doesn't do anything for us in this training mission, but still.
Welcome to France, my friends.
I think I'm going to like it here.
I have a feeling I might have left some stuff behind that I could have picked up. Eh. Not that big of a deal. So far, I'm liking this. That was just the initial training mission, and as you saw, the latter half of that segment of the training mission, you lost your training wheels there. So we were able to do whatever we wanted, able to utilize all the information we'd gotten up to that point there. So I think I need to do more, make sure I do more exploration of
An
the
invasion
map.
is coming to free Europe from the Nazis. We're here to prepare the ground for D-Day. Our mission is to help the French resistance, to sabotage the Germans and build a secret army of patriots. We will form partisan groups behind enemy lines to tie up the Nazi war machine. When D-Day comes, they'll give our boys a chance to get ashore. That is our goal. Build a strong enough resistance to make this invasion possible. The clock is ticking. This is Willard Cassidy. Out.
So as I suspected there, yeah.
We got a choice of 2 people to join our merry men. Here's some Bolshevik kid. He's got the student groups fighting for him. We have a Moroccan Goumier who's desperate to fight with us. Pick your poison, ladies and gentlemen. Who shall we go get?
Now we are all safe, we should check our equipment. Replacements are hard to find. Make sure you have everything you need.
Okay. So I notice now we have base camp and loadout available. Factions are still locked out there. All right. So can we go to like any map then? Or, okay, these are different missions to get one of those guys there. Doesn't look like those are any other missions for us to do. So objectives: to arm citizens, complete 2 more missions. Rewards: we get 10 supplies. We have 10 supplies already at this point. Enemy level is 1. As we saw in the little thing indicating that what I was talking about is fairly accurate there, or yeah, we want this to fill up as much as possible, if not all the way, and do it before D-Day occurs, which I'm assuming D-Day is going to occur, on June 6th, at that point, regardless of whether we wanted to or not. So these are our current objectives here. Complete 2 more missions, which we got 2 missions here. We'll take a look at those in just a second. Gear up, review character weapons, clothes, and skills. I'll give us 10 more. So I'm assuming that's the loadout. Charles Bellinger and Tom King want to talk. Go to the base camp. We'll get max morale +1 and heal a fatigue. Well, let's check out the loadout real quick. So here's we can go through all of our people, looks like. It automatically defaulted to King for whatever reason. So interesting things we can look and see here. Health, morale, actions, AP, the equipment that they have. Looks like it has a slot for another thing as well. If I hit customize, what does that do? Compare and equip different weaponry. Each character class has a specific weapon type, so he's support, okay. Which only they can equip. Again, just like XCOM. Different types of classes means different type of weapons they can use. Unlock new and better weapons through mission rewards and the faction liaisons. So he support. His primary is a shotgun. So do this first by damage. Do it by damage, I guess that might be the better deal. So this, the hull, it looks like it's better overall. It's showing a green arrow to indicate that it does more average damage. This, the Winchester M12, though, does more, same average damage, but does more morale damage and has better accuracy. This is what we're currently equipped with. And that's just a named gun, Bear. But just has the same things here. Yeah, so that 1912. So these are the, I think these are the named guns, which are interesting. I guess they have, might look differently or something. I'm not sure, but this one, hell, has a little bit more damage. But this one, better overall. We'll equip that because that is indeed better. A little bit extra damage certainly would not hurt. The secondary, so all kinds of different things here. So currently he's equipped with the M1911 Beretta 1934 Compact, has better damage, better morale damage, better accuracy, better reload. Walther P38 Special, better all overall. The Wembley, just better damage. So if we equip the Walther P38, now it doesn't seem like you got to worry about ammunition in this game, which is similar, if I remember correctly, to the newer XCOM. Older XCOM, you had to carry ammunition for all your weapons, but newer XCOM, I don't think you had to worry about that. You just loaded a weapon, it fired, and when you need to reload, you just reloaded. You didn't have to. You never ran out of ammunition. So let's equip the Walther, and yeah, it looks like the Beretta has a better accuracy, but I'd rather do more damage. All right, let's go to melee. Only thing they have available. Okay, grenade. Currently the Mark II. The satchel grenade, of course, does a whole bunch of damage and morale damage. Has a greater radius as well. Can't throw it as far. Sticky bomb does more damage than the grenade. Less morale damage, less throw range. That we're okay with where we're at that point here. So let's go back. So that's what he currently has. Crown. I guess you could change his code name. Sure. We'll just leave it the way it is for right now. No injuries. Skills. He has the medic skill. All allies in range 1.5, so 1 square to each side, and also this square diagonal to him, I'm assuming. Recovers 50% health. That's an active skill, meaning you will we would have to spend action points on that. Gambler's Fortune, that's passive, unique. Tom is immune to critical hits, even when vulnerable. Hey, that's my name, Tom. Just realized that. We can customize that, though. Each time a character levels up, they gain a skill point, which can be spent to learn new skills. Active skills give characters new actions to perform, while passive skills provide automatic bonuses. You only learn skills. Adjacent skills you've already learned. Okay. So this is kind of like the tree. We had go this way, become the medic, go up this way, become the corpsman, going down here, the tinkerer, go over here, the shotgunner. So support has, looks like probably each class, we'll find out as we go through each guy, I'd have to imagine has a particular focus that you can spend XP skill points on. It doesn't look like things are terribly expensive. It's just 1 skill point per thing. Oh, that one costs 2. Yeah, that costs 2 as well. Okay, so I mean, but I'd have to imagine if you play enough, maybe you might be able to get all the skills. In any event, we're gonna kind of focus on what we want to go to. But right now, he's working on medic, and it looks like you get 2 skills. Let's go back. Yeah, you get 2 skills. Maybe you can get more that you can fill in here. But it looks like from here we can then branch out to this one here, which will cost 1. Revive all downed allies that recover 50% health. That's cool. And then you can kind of branch out to where you want to focus on most, be it medic or tinkerer. Over here, we get the gambler's fortune. We can then branch out to be a corpsman or a shotgunner, which looks like we could turn him into like a pure medic, where we go to branch him off to the medic area here, the medic corner over here, and then from here go to the corpsman corner and turn him into a very strong medic type character, or kind of make him a catch-all type deal. We can customize appearance. I'm probably going to just leave it alone, but I want to see what's what. Change team by equipping clothing items. Each character may only equip clothing that aligns with their nationality. Clothes often grant one or more beneficial effects. More can be unlocked through mission rewards and faction liaisons. Well, it's a good thing I checked here. Pair helmet is what he's currently equipping on the head. Devil's helmet would give him a +1 to health. So it looks like since he's British, he can only wear British items. Okay, commando hat doesn't do anything. No hat definitely doesn't do anything. Mark II hat. So let's do a Devil's helmet. Give him a +1 health. Let's check that chest. I wonder if the Devils came with one of the DLC that I got. I got a few DLC here. Denizen smock, okay. Camo windproof, so we can just change. Basically, this is plate dress up. We can change what it looks like and stuff like that. But the Devil's smock, yeah, it looks like it's something that it came with the DLC that I got. The Devil's smock here, he gets a +4 maximum morale. He will take care of that too. Legs, bet you the same thing. Yep. Morale recovery, 6%, +6%. Awesome sauce. Alrighty. So yeah, he has more health now and more morale. 900 XP to next level. So training, we got no XP. I'm gonna have to guess that we'll get XP through killing enemies, completing objectives, blowing stuff up. Maybe we'll find out all that in a moment here. All right, let's move on to the next guy here. And I think, okay, so that's telling me in a nutshell what he is. So it looks like everybody is a medic. No, okay, no. So I'm wrong on that. These are different icons. I don't know what those icons mean. All right, 10-40-12. Let's customize his weaponry. He's American. We just have the M1 carbine. We have the in 1911, as we learned, the Walther P38 special is actually the best. Currently quit. Oh, Ah, so these are all the weapons we currently have. I got you. You know what? He's going to keep... actually, you know what? We're going to give him the Beretta. Melee, probably don't have anything to do. And grenade. It says grenade 1. I imagine we have a grenade 2, but... yeah, this... so far we can't use. Skills, rally, active skill, all rally, allies recover 50% morale. Wavering conviction recovers 30% morale after using an active skill. Then we customize here. We can see we can push toward a commander, which improves morale, and also I can outright give AP to people. Wow. We're down to tactician. Inflict exposed. What is it? Inflict with exposed status, their cover bonus is reduced by 30% to a minimum of 0%. Interesting. Now on this side, we've got officer, crack shot, morale damage. We can demoralize the enemy. Effect 40% plus 40% chance for their primary weapon. Effect chance turns likely the weapon triggering a special effect when it hits a target. Interesting. Or up to hero. Receive the cooldowns of all allies each time an objective is completed. Holy cow, that could be badass. That could be badass. Okay, I like his skills there. Okay, that's 1100. King just needed 900 next level. I need, Williard Jockey Cassidy needs 1100. Interesting. Alright. Talons pants, increase morale. Okay, this has got to be from... Talons jacket, yeah, max morale. So, let's take advantage of this. No hat. Talons helmet, +1 health. Boom. I am taking advantage of that left and right. Okay, I'm liking that so far. Oh, and so King is a support. Cassidy is the leader. Bellinger is a marksman, and he was my French contact guy. Let's customize and see what we can get here. So here's the infield. Yeah, we'll give them the Mosin Nagant. Improved damage, morale damage, accuracy. Secondary. Again, the equipped to Cassidy. Yep. Okay. So, no, we'll keep the. I mean, the Wembley sure for the extra damage, but nah. We'll keep where we're at there. Melee just has a knife, grenade, nothing new there either. As a marksman, we have a weapon that does more damage now than before. 1 point more damage. 2 points more morale damage, and actually 6% better accuracy. Shoot your primary weapon with critical chance +40, cover bonus reduced by 30%, precision skill, passive. When shooting, Charles cannot deal damage or morale damage to an ally. Ooh, that's nice. I really hope that the tutorial, me hovering over the skills, that was just because of the tutorial. I'm hoping that I'm able to hover and it'll tell me what they do. Because I'm not going to remember all that stuff. So from sniper, we can have him become a sniper. Shoot your primary with critical chance of +80, cover bonus reduced by 30%. I'm assuming, I don't think that's additive. I'm thinking that's just what it becomes. Cover bonus +10%. The cost of aim fire reduced by 1. That's nice. We're down to Huntsman. Shoot a target enemy to inflict stun. Effect applies even on a miss. Well, units afflicted with the stun status that begin their turn with 0 AP. So basically, I mean, that's just almost like breaking them, knocking their morale down to 0. They just lose their turn. On the precision side, we become a defender. Gain AP, gain accuracy on subsequent shots. Maximum 1 stack, so just plus 20% period. Gains courageous when recovering from broken. They ignore incoming morale damage. Nice. Or down to veteran. And shooting, each point of armor piercing ignores 1 armor. And it's armor piercing +2, so we would ignore 2 armor. As we remember from our time in XCOM, XCOM 2 and all that, yeah, armor's good. If you can get through enemy armor or knock armor down, ignore it, whatever, that's really, really good. Okay, I like his skills. So he's the marksman person, cool. 1040 to next level. Less than Cassidy, still more than King. What has he got equipment-wise? Oh, wow, all kinds of stuff. Marquis beret, a resistance beret, a trilby hat, coverage cap, pork pie hat. Oh, I like that. We're going to equip that. We're going to equip that. Okay, this symbol must mean we have an unlimited amount of that. This symbol, use male equipped gear tailored to their gender. Okay, I like that. Use male equipped gear of their nationality. By the color on the dash, you could see you shot a spy. Okay. Understanding that then. So everything that I see here is for males and French, and I have unlimited amount of them. Okay. Excuse me, brown jacket. Guerrilla tunic. Worksman shirt. Oh, I like that. It's like he's, going on a day out. Worksman trousers, striped trousers. I wonder... Yeah, we're going to do the striped trousers. He's just out the party. And the Germans have annoyed him. I like that, yeah. Alright, and last, Tremblay. Rocket. He's a scout. Weapons. Thompson or the Thompson BOA. Has a demoralized 50% chance. 50% chance to affect demoralized status each time it hits a target. When the unit is afflicted with the demoralized status, they take 100% morale damage. Yeah, we'll equip. That's got to be something I got again from it. It's got a little parachute symbols. I'm wondering if that was DLC that I got. Something. Not sure. Anyway. He'll maintain the 1911 as well, since the other two are being used. Nothing new in melee, and nothing new there. Okay. So as a scout, he gets distraction. Throw a pebble at targeted space. Unlarded enemies in range 3 will turn to face it, which could be helpful. Kind of like Hitman and other games that kind of, stealth games, that ilk, Thief, and whatnot, where you can cause a distraction, enemy turns towards it, allowing you the ability to then go up and, knife in the back, which I'm assuming is you'd want to be able to do is distract the enemy in such a way that they turn away from you, don't see you. Did XCOM 2 have that? I don't remember now. Sniper, which reminds me, I just got the latest this Sniper Resistance game season pack that was on sale. Picked that up real cheap. Gonna go get back into the Sniper Resistance and replay that whole entire thing again, including the new missions, the Kill Hitler and others. That was really cool with how you could just throw stuff like a bottle or a rock or something, and enemies will wander over there and be like, what's this? And you can walk up behind them and knife them. Indomitable, passive. Vincent cannot go below 1 morale. He will never be broken. Wasn't he the one that dropped down to 0 morale? Or maybe he was only at 1 morale. Okay, interesting. So as a scout, I can go up from distraction skill, go up to Blade Master. Plus 6 AP after killing an enemy with a melee attack. Oh, I see something pretty cool already. Throw a pebble. It's got a 1-turn cooldown, but throw a pebble. Only cost 1 AP. Everybody in range 3 will turn towards it, sneak up to them, kill an enemy, gain 6 AP, sneak up to the next enemy kill them, get another 6 AP. Ooh, he could chain kill the whole map, maybe. I gotta try that. Hipfire accuracy. Used to gain critical chance 10% all melee attacks this turn. Oh, that's really nice. Or down survivalist. Damage reduction, wall and obscurations. Cover bunch of bushes. Okay. Dodge. Increaser. Okay. Indomitable. I can become a spotter. Reset the cooldowns of target ally. Cannot reset the cooldown of move out. Find out what move out is, maybe. And I wonder if these are the only 4 classes available, or there's more. I know we got missions for picking up one of two new guys. Do they have their own individual class? We'll find out. Throw pebble, target space, unlearned enemy. Oops. Yeah, that's that. Maximum morale +5. Carbonus, okay. Or down to Tommy Gunner. Submachine gun, critical chance, +20%. Which I guess... I'm thinking this... Yeah, this replaces... This is an improvement to that. Get this, boom, you get those abilities. Get this, it's even better. But still, yeah, if he uses a submachine gun, oof, nice, nice, nice. Alright. And customize his appearance. So he's British as well, but where are he wearing... Yep, equipped a king, so I can't wear the devil's trousers. That's okay. Wear something different, I think. There, Denizen smock. We'll wear that. Something cool looking, and he's got a commando hat on. We'll leave that. We'll leave that. Okay. 850 to next level. So he needs the least experience to the next level. Interesting. I will assume that this bar fills up, but it just looks like it's blank right now. Okay, so we took a look at the loadout. Let's go back. Boom, we got 10 supplies. We're up to 20 right now. Beautiful. Charles Bellinger and Tom King want to talk. Go to the base camp. All right. I like these. I have to remember that I've got that mute button available on my headset so I don't cough in my videos here. Which, by the way, we're going to run a little bit further here. We're going to take a look at the base camp, and I'm going to take a look at the missions in particular, see which one we want to do here. This being the first video of this series, might run about 90 minutes and then kind of call it quits there. Probably save doing the next mission for the next video here. If this does well, if you guys are interested and want to see more of it, of course, I'll keep doing videos. But I am planning on playing this game. I want to been having it sitting for so long, and I kind of had a little bit of a yearning for an XCOM style game. Kind of want to play XCOM again, but it's like I've been doing it. I've been playing XCOM so many different times now, half dozen, if not even more. I've beaten that game. It's like, I think about this point, want to do something different, play something in my library, and this is certainly fitting the bill, I feel. But I like these objectives. It's basically it's leading you to all the different things that are available, and it's leading you to them and giving you rewards for completing that. So we got 10 supplies for completing that. Here we're going to go to the base camp. Here we'll get, I guess everybody will get max morale +1. And then 1 fatigue will be healed. We'll find out what fatigue means. But let's go to base camp. Base camp, you listen to characters talk, which recovers fatigue and boosts their max morale. Select character, open their loadout, where you can modify the weapon, skills, and appearance. So we could do that here as well. Oh, I see. So if we come here first, done the base camp stuff, and then we could have gone to the loadout where we could have done all this. I did it the opposite way around because that's what the objectives were showing, was to complete 2 missions and then do this. Maybe we should have started with what was on the bottom, worked our way up. Might do that if we come into a situation again where it's more tutorialized still. We'll start with the bottom missions and objectives, work our way up. Okay, we'll continue here. Charles Bellinger and Tom King want to talk. Gains 1 morale, heals 1 fatigue. We can see our people too. Interesting. Shows lower right hand corner. You can see a little bit of a snippet of who they are. Willard is hailing from New Orleans. He's our only American guy. The other two are British, and then we got the French guy. Okay. There's Tom King here, Crown. Interesting. It says a taste for destruction. Interesting. Okay. I'm just reading through there. Not going to read it aloud to you guys. Pause the video if you want to read through their little snippets here. That's what I'm doing at this point here. There's our French resistance guy, 0. I see his dad is a Vichy supporting right wing. And here is Vincent Tremblay. He's Canadian, actually. I said British, but he's Canadian. Canada at this time was their own country, more or less, but they're still a sovereign, not sovereign. They're a part of the United Kingdom. Interesting. So, all right. So we'll hit T for listen.
Say, Charles, have you ever played shotgun?
No. What is that?
Bit of fun from the training course. First, you disassemble a shotgun, then I pick up the parts and reassemble it. Meanwhile, you have to put the chain back on a bicycle and make a getaway before I shoot you. It all hinges on how far you can ride before I pull the trigger.
But why?
Think of it as good training and bicycle maintenance.
Oh my goodness. Okay, so only they got the +1. So let's click, take a look. Yes, we're up to 45. I don't see where he had a fatigue or anything of that sort. Tremblay was the other. He's up. Was it Tremblay? No. Bellinger. He's up to 41. Okay. So interesting. Interesting. Let's go back to map. Yeah, we got those rewards built in. So now we have to complete 2 more missions here. So, we can just, I mean, we were in Picardy to begin with. We could stay in Picardy. The mission there, we got student leader, Jacob Bloch. Has been captured. Free him to defeat his captors. Intel, recruitment, rural. Primary objectives, we'll get 1200 XP and 24 supplies. Secondary, 500. Those might be the maximum that's available for completing primary objectives, which I think you have to complete primary objectives anyway. Secondary objectives, that's 500 XP that we can gain for completing all of those. But if there's like, say, 5 secondary objectives, you know, each one's worth 100 maybe, something like that. Anyway, rewards, jacket, refractaire, okay, and he comes with a M1911. The other guy here, rendezvous with Moroccan French Macassard. Oh, we forgot to take a look here. So it takes 2 days. So we have 53 days until D-Day. This will knock 2 days off the clock. Standard, 1 skull, +8 resistance, I guess, maybe is what that means, I think. Here, same thing. 2 days, standard, +8. Same XP and supplies. Oh, that's... So the rewards, the jacket, refractor, that's a piece of clothing. For the chest. Rewards here is the Bren Mark II Assault, so that's probably going to be for our machine gunner guy, maybe. And a side cap for clothing, a hat. He's tipped us off about a supply of detonators being held at a rail yard. The equipment will be useful in the days ahead. Intel, recruitment, retrieval, wire, urban. Recruitment, rural. What does that mean? Under Intel, recruitment, retrieval, wire, urban. So this makes it sound like we the intro part was making it sound like we get our choice of one or the other. So So another French guy. That comes with a jacket, another 1911 compact, which is probably, it looks like it's a named weapon, so it may have better stats. Same with this Brand Mark II Assault. It's named, probably has better stats than the standard Brand Mark II. Yeah, let's go with the guy here that the text makes it sound like we got to get him now, though the intro voiceover made it sound like one or the other. The Brand Mark II might be pretty cool, but let's just go with the text and say, hey, this guy's going to be going away. Alright. Kill all enemies, 400. So 400 XP for each primary objective, 250 for each secondary objective. Health +1, so yeah, it's a named item. And this is a named item, can't tell. Looks like this disrupted 100%, like that might be what it's... the special thing is. Okay. Kill enemies, ensure block survives, free Jacob block. So all those we're going to do anyway. I believe. We'll see. If it's like the last mission where you have to just get out and run away, we may not be able to kill all enemies. Because they may keep respawning. I don't know. We'll find that out. Second objective, kill enemies with block. So if we want some extra XP and some extra supplies, which I'm betting we do need extra supplies, when we free block, then we'll want to kill some enemies with them. And as another secondary, we want a free block without being detected, so we want to sneak in and get them. So we'll click to add everybody. To this mission, we're allowed 4. I bet you it's for all missions, but maybe not. We'll find out. So far, finding this interesting. The fact, though, the fact that says complete 2 missions and you'll get a reward of some extra supplies, I'm betting we'll be able to get the other guy too. I mean, it's possible that, you know, we're only able to pick one of 2, you know, and thus that's how it makes the game more unique. It allows for more replayability, so you can come back in and be like, oh, so what is it now with the other guy? But I'd be willing to bet these are the only 2 missions will be available for right now. Once we get them, then they'll open up and we'll get some more missions and, you know, some more handheld training. I like how it's showing what
Our boy's banged up. The more Germans are en route. Let's bust them out pronto.
Bourgeois bastards! You cannot hold me forever!
Okay, so, interesting things here. So, looks like we have an officer there, and it looks like he has 4 health available to him. We can blow up the barrel and he dies, obviously. There's a German hiding in here, German staff car over here. 6 turns, more reinforcements come. Looks like we have, unlike the other map, we have kind of fog of war. We can't see beyond here too far. Looks like, though, there is a bit of a end of the map over here. But yeah, we can't see too far. That's like XCOM. Another German soldier here. Actually, is that? I said that was an officer. Yeah, it's just a German soldier. That's another German soldier, also with 4 health. Another German soldier with 4 health. We got a truck here. Guy behind the truck. There's a tractor, which I'm betting we could blow up as well. It's got the red bar, health bar. Barrel, 2 Germans nearby. There's a locked door. Not sure what that might entail. Boarded up window, which you probably can't get to, but that's our guy we gotta rescue. So one of the secondary is to free him without being detected. Looks like there's 10 captors total. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm only seeing 5, so there's 5 more elsewhere. There's a bunch of red all over here, so I'm betting where there's red means that's visibility. And there's going to be 4 reinforcements. Acquire the key. Where would the key be? How do I know where the key is? So I'm wondering if that arrow, looks like the arrow's pointing where, that might be where he's going to go next, maybe? Anyway, I don't know where the key is exactly, unless this indicates that might be where the key is. I mean, this is obviously indicating that I need to get here. Probably to free him, but I'm wondering if one of the soldiers has him. In any event. So, here's what we can do.
Moving. Shh. I see him. You're mine. Got him. Nice kid.
That's one down so far. Yeah, I don't know where he's going to go, but let's pretty much just move up to where... Yeah, if he's going to keep walking on, but he's going to turn and come this way, I want to get someplace where we can... let's see.
Yeah.
No valid targets. Okay. Okay, so it's automatically telling me that I don't have... There's nobody else to, like, run up on and, to gank. Well, let's try it.
I see him.
Sneak into the bush there. Oh, spot an enemy up here, in there. Spot an enemy here, here. There's a barrel over there. Interesting.
Moving out. There's a buck in my sights.
Here, heavy. Cannot be stealth kill. Deals high morale damage. Can sustain overwatch. Oh, that's that guy here. Holy cow, look how much health he has. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. He has 10 health.
You need me?
Alright, let's also have you... Sadly, I don't have any other brush that I could run into. I like the idea of hiding in brush. Kind of... I don't know if I want to come here, because he's going to turn. I don't know if he's going to walk all the way around and come over here and he'll then see me. I don't know. And then ending up here, yeah, I mean, there's a guy here. He may just walk around the truck this way, and if I'm hiding there, he's going to see me. If I go here, he could walk around. Yeah, let's go here. Try to swing more to the right and take care of the enemies as we can. Okay, so... Distracted him. He should move towards it. And we are done. It's on cooldown. Got 1 turn, so we're done. So far, so good. Wait, he's supposed to move to the rock, I thought.
You can kill me, but the people will never be silenced.
No, be quiet. Come on now. Man, I wish hovering over would allow me to see what each of these things does before, like, I'm actively going to do something. Okay, he's too far for a knifey knife kill. Let's see. Okay, so he just stood there. Let's run up to here then.
Moving out.
Little knifey knife here.
Fight me.
Great work.
Yeah, good job.
Moving out.
Nice. Okay. So... if we do that, will I be spotted?
Moving.
Let's take a chance.
He's down. Good kill.
Okay.
I'm moving. Got him. Super.
Nice, nice, nice. So far, so good. Feeling the tension build. Alright, we're done. He's just standing there. He's going to stay behind the truck. He's going to stay inside the building. He's on a patrol, maybe? Kind of walking around. He's definitely... I think he was walking around. Or no, he's just looking that way. He is definitely walking around, and I don't know how he didn't see me over here to the left. But... that might... yeah, I think I might know kind of why. Let's...
Moving out.
move up to get him taken care of. We got 4 of 10 killed.
Hey.
That we need, so yay on that.
Moving. Good night. Got him. Keep it up.
So far, so good. Half of the enemy's down.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
I'm here. Moving out.
Kill him next. I think he has the key. Yep, that's what I see, the little key symbol there. And that's what would explain why that Roman leaves, I don't know what you would call that, symbols around there too, because that's one of the objectives there.
You want
we need
me?
to take care of. You're just going to stay there. You're done. You are going to kill one more guy. He just seems to be looking over that way, so we're going to come in over here like so.
Take this. Bon voyage. Well done.
We have the advantage! Everyone, attack!
Nice. So we can now ambush there.
You want me? Yep.
So let's do the fuel barrel, and we'll kill... No, we won't kill him, actually. Oh, no, it says it will kill the target. Oh, it kills this target. We'll do 4 damage to him. Okay. So if I throw... Yeah, a grenade on him...
Grenade! Granate! Solo lead!
You shoot well!
That worked out beautifully. I'm sorry I didn't explain my thought process there, but doing the grenade on him did sufficient damage to knock his morale down enough, below half, but also to knock his health down below half. But it also, aside, destroyed the barrel, which in turn did explosive damage to everybody around, which was enough to, again, kill him, knock his morale down all the way. So another one done. Reinforcements coming in. Looks like 4 turns. Okay. And we got 3 more to go. So if I can pull this off here,
Can I help?
let's see. Shoot your primary weapon with critical chance plus 40%. So if I do a snipe, that will kill him outright. Faux show. So let's go ahead and do just that.
Enemy down!
Yep.
You are good at killing fascists!
4 turns before we get that back, though, so that's kind of
What do you need?
So that won't necessarily kill him. But if we come up to over here...
Moving!
100%. It will 50% demoralize. Will suppress. And his turn. Quickly shoot from the hip. No overwatch. So yeah, let's go ahead and just do that.
Aiming!
He is suppressed. Accuracy and AP is halved. Okay, if we come here... He has a shotgun, so that's not going to be terribly effective. If I go here, we'll still be within shotgun capability. Actually, plus 25% during ambush turn, so...
Moving!
Yeah, let's go ahead and do just that. 77% chance.
Ich wurde getroffen!
I've got him lined up!
Well, that's about the best we could expect there, I suppose. Enemy turn.
I'm dead!
Bloody hell!
Oof, lost 16 morale to that near miss.
Fire! That's a close one.
Yeah, that was, but I'm not too worried. Okay.
I'm in here, my revolutionary brothers!
Okay there. Chill, buddy. Alright. We got reinforcements coming in 3 turns. So, if we do this, we'll get our morale back, but I'm not too concerned about that. We regained our lost morale anyway at the start of our turn. Oh, we didn't do the free block without being detected. Yeah, that's alright. That's alright. If we had ignored the guys over here and concentrated over here, yeah, we probably could have done that. Got an extra 250 XP. That's right.
Move it!
We're going to come over here like so.
I'm low on ammo!
52%. That will knock his morale even more and suppress him.
Yes! Hilfe! Hilfe! Taking the shot! I'm out! I have to reload!
Yeah,
And let's go ahead and kill
sure.
him.
He's in my sights.
Hoser! Superbe!
There we go.
En mouvement!
Just enough AP from where I was at. You think I would have planned that, right? No.
I will take that.
Pure luck. Collected the key. Boom. Got some experience for that. He is done. I am done. Everybody else is done, so we'll end turn.
Jeez! I need something for my nerves.
You're okay. Trust me. 2 turns. We're doing okay.
Weapons dry! Loading!
Reload.
Rocket! Stark bleiben!
Weiterkämpfen.
He is broken. Won't be able to move this turn or do anything this turn.
Oh.
Okay, we have the key, so we're going to go ahead and
En mouvement!
rescue
Freedom
block.
at last.
Freed
You are
him.
real
Yay.
heroes. Now let us eradicate these foes together.
Let's see here.
En mouvement!
Okay, we got the door open.
I'm low on ammo.
We're okay for right now. So you have a carbine.
What's cooking?
So I'm wondering, do I need to move him out of the way?
En mouvement!
Yeah, we'll move there, it'd be fine. We're just going to do this for right now.
Area covered.
That way I can burn his turn.
At your
Wait,
service.
so him... So why does it have that there? Is that because I'm in his view and...
En
So
mouvement.
let's run here.
Grenade.
Deckung! Sie haben mich erwischt!
Nice. Yeah, I really want to kill the enemy with box so I can get that. Well, start working on that. But if I can't get the secondaries, I'm okay.
Moving out! In position! Reiß dich zusammen! Reiß dich zusammen!
Getting out of this alive.
Alrighty.
Taking my sector!
At your service!
Mag's almost empty! Reloading!
Yes, comrade. En mouvement. Feu! Another fascist down.
That's a
Nice.
humdinger.
Alright, killed one of the 2. So we just need him to kill another person. Okay, so now we're going to come over to here.
Moving out! Wait!
Have him
En
come
mouvement!
here. How far out can our... That far? Okay. That works.
Moving! Moving out!
That just burned all of our turn here and
Moving!
move up there. Okay. So looks like we got 3 guys, four guys at least appeared.
Target!
Yep. Attack.
Keep up the farm! Snipe!
Alrighty, we'll wait on him for just a
Magazine's
moment.
almost dry!
How far can we throw a grenade? That far?
Grenade!
Super! You know how to brighten up the day!
Can I help?
And can't get that far, so that's okay. Let's scurry. Well, get someplace where I can get some cover, just in case. That's not going to help.
En mouvement! Enemy sighted!
Oh, this is an actual explosive. Okay, we don't want to... Okay.
Yep.
Did the wrong thing there. I thought it was an actual grenade that he had, but it was not.
You want me?
Okay. So...
En mouvement!
He can't see anything, it looks like. Nor can he fire, for that matter. So...
En mouvement!
move up a little bit further.
How'd you like this? He's done for!
That's a clapper!
I don't know what a clapper is. No clue what that even means. Alright, he has a Thompson, so okay.
Moving! Can confirm. Taking a shot! Zu knapp!
So what is that? Oh, give key to a ally. Okay.
I'm low on ammo!
Oh,
And because of where I'm at, there's no... and I can't throw an explosive, so we're done.
Stellung halten!
Well, bummer. I was hoping that the guy would still be there, but okay. All
I'm
right.
low on ammo! Moving out! Wilco, I've got him lined up. Oh God, last round. I need a refresh.
That's fine. Near misses are fine.
We?
What's the plan?
Oh!
Yeah. Not much. I don't think I'll get the second kill necessarily. Let's
En mouvement!
just move as quickly as we can. Maybe get that one guy that's running around back here. Maybe he'll come around over here or something like that.
Firing!
Oh God.
Last round, I need a refresh!
En mouvement!
Ich werde flankiert!
Vérifiez votre secteur.
Moving out! Sie greifen meine Flanke an!
L'ennemi approche. Attaque! Parfait! Nice shot!
He's actually coming back. Interesting. Wow, ow. Where's my medic? Where's my medic? Where's my medic guy?
Changing mag! I have to reload! At your service!
You want me?
Oui?
So, I need to get him to a point where I can...
En mouvement!
Meine Flanke ist offen.
Tire!
Ah, near miss. Oh well. You tried. I tried.
Reloading!
So let's not have him do anything just yet. Let's have him. Gets his morale. He's suppressed now, so good. Yeah, let's
Roger, aiming.
keep him down.
Area covered.
Alright, let's just do that. And let's have him.
Checking my sector!
Hör auf zu zittern und denk an deine Ausbildung.
Fire!
It's okay. It's okay.
You need me?
I'm low on ammo. I'm low on
So I
ammo.
wanna
I'm low on ammo!
go to him. I understand. I understand.
En mouvement! Attack! One less fascist!
There we
I'm
go.
out.
Got
I
the
have to
secondary
reload.
objective. I wonder if, I'm pretty sure I could have freed blocks that by detective if I ignored the soldiers over here and just concentrate on the soldiers over on the right there. Okay, with you. Okay, no.
Moving!
Just a 1% chance to hit, but
Yes!
Dürfen uns nicht besiegen.
Taking the shot!
that knocks his morale down, so that's what we needed there.
Can I help?
What do you need? Moving. Sie greifen meine Flanke an. Frag out. In Deckung. Sunny.
There we go. Nice, nice. And
Moving out. Meine Flanke ist offen.
Thank you, friends. When we fight as one, no force can stop us.
2-hour video. Not bad though for working on this as well. So we didn't get the one secondary, but we got the other. 4 out of 5 stars. Nice. So everybody should have gotten a level. Took 10 turns. Okay, that's fine. Got a new guy. He's a recruit, level 1 leader type, which that's what my other one of my other guys is, a leader as well, but he's French and male. Got a piece of clothing. Got new weapon. So yay. Nice. Nice to see level ups. Alrighty. Beautiful. We're just going to continue. I'm going to accept the way, accepting the outcome and continuing my campaign. That was pretty cool. I saw where, yeah, I could have done things a little bit differently, a little bit better. Definitely, something I need to be aware of is once an ambush meter gets filled, it gets used right away. It's not something I can bank and go, okay, let's go ahead and use it now. So that's why I wasn't able to rescue the guy without being, alerting the enemy, because I filled the ambush meter up before rescuing him.
I am Jacob Bloch. I'm a Jew. Collaborators, particularly in the police, have been arresting Jews on German orders. My cousins were sent to labor camps. The rest of my family wore the yellow star, or went underground as I did. Many Frenchmen were happy to purge the Jews. It was us, the students, the Marxists, who wanted to fight. We organized the first resistance. The capitalist Americans and British have come to fight the Germans. When we win, we will ask them to leave. If they refuse, we'll turn and fight them too.
Student completed. So D-Day now occur in 51 days. It shows me all the stuff. Another debrief of everything else that came about here. So this is one of the new factions. Looks like the Radicals. So our relationships got up by 8 by them. So that's what that +8, this symbol, I think, means. Well, this is the Radicals faction symbol, I should say. But I was seeing this symbol on a few of the maps or something like that with a +8 next to it. If I remember correctly, we'll take a look and see. That must mean when I complete a mission in that zone or whatever, then we'll gain relationship points. I'm not sure how much we need. Yeah, see, like that was there. Okay, increasing region strength. After each successful mission, the associated faction gains region strength in a location of your choice. If region strength increases to 3, you unlock its ability. Region strength also fills a resistance strength bar at the top of the screen, this one right here, which contributes towards a D-Day victory. Okay. Again, I'm thinking I'm betting each of these triggers some sort of special thing that helps me, and maybe effectively helps the allies as well for D-Day, so we want to fill this as much as possible. Select a radical region to strengthen. Fill all segments of a region to unlock its ability. So, I mean, these are the only 2. Actually, we got this one as well, looks like. No, it's only these 2. Okay. So these are the Radicals. This knife group is another faction. Here's another one. This is another faction with that little cross symbol. So we could, so the Radicals are in 4 areas. The knife people are only in 2. The cross people are in 4. So, Britannia, enemy pieces do not increase mission day costs. Enemy pieces do not increase mission day cost. I don't know what that means, so I don't know how good that will be. Gain plus 10% XP from missions. I'm thinking that one's the strongest of all, because the more XP we get, the better our guys get quicker the guys get better. Gain an extra reward from missions. That could be pretty good as well too. Gain an extra reward. And lastly, resistance strength increased by 4. Which I see, if I choose this, that bar goes up to there. If I choose this, the bar goes up to there. This region contributes double to the resistance strength. This is a key region. Okay. I wonder if that's what that star means, maybe. Yeah, it's railroad, but that says locked. I don't know if we can... Well, actually, all of these we can... Anyway, I'm going to go with training. We're going to go with Haute Normandy and work on XP. That's our first resistant network founded. Success breeds support. Each mission we win draws more resistance to the cause. We need more support, though. If we can raise networks in all 3 parts of this region, we'll get special aid, so build your networks carefully.
We just got word of a couple of candidates for our team. There's an Australian guy who is parachuted in and needs a hand. This guy comes with a reputation as a hoodlum. Do we want him? So, who gets the ticket for the Jedburgh Express, non-stop to Berlin?
The Allied Expeditionary Air Force are taking thousands of photographic flights across France, taking vital pictures of beaches, installations, bases, supplemented by intelligence reports from spies and resistance. A picture of the German defenses begins to form at Allied headquarters in England. I wish, if you hovered over that, it would give you kind of idea of like what it means, or gives you additional detail. That's right. And I saw where something.
There are many resistance groups. They all want help and weapons. You will have to balance their demands.
I noticed there was something that popped up, which I think also popped up before the other 2 missions I picked, where it said you can only pick one and sacrifice the other. So, yeah. We went for the one guy, the other guy, gone at this point. Whether we see him again, I don't know. And that's what's going to happen here, is we can choose one of these 2 and only get one of them. So there are 3 factions: the Resistance, Radicals, Gaullists, and Criminals. Okay, so the knives are criminals. Your relationship with each faction increases after each successful mission. Gotcha. So our new objectives, we completed 1 of 2 missions, so yay. We'll take a look at factions in a moment. Form your battalions. Let's go from the bottom, work our way on top. Jacob Block and Tom King want to talk. Go to the base camp. Yeah, we're wearing the same thing. Almost. Different hat. Alrighty. Reading his little bio there in the little right corner. Interesting. Let's customize him. Okay, nothing new. So secondary. Alrighty, so the M1911 anyway does disrupt at 100%, but this one, compact, is better. So we'll give him that. Okay, melee, grenade one, nothing special there. Okay. And he's a leader, so he has, I think, the same thing as my other guy. Cassidy does, yeah. Commander, hero, officer, tactician. Same things available. So far we only see 4 classes available. Customize his appearance. Sure, we'll leave the cap on. I think all this other stuff there's nothing special with it. Yeah, we'll leave the cap on the chest. The workman's shirt is already equipped. Okay. Jacket. You have to be French to wear it. +1 health. We shall equip it. And legs, probably nothing. Yeah, workman's. We'll just leave that in place. Okay. So let's go back to the base camp. And let's listen. So that way, Jacob and Tom King will gain +1 max morale and heal of fatigue.
4pence.
What?
The bus ride to the recruitment office was 4pence. I was supposed to get a chitty to claim the money for the ride, but I didn't. So the army owes me 4pence.
You should ask Churchill for it. Doesn't he have a palace?
His family does. I think I'd rather punch him in the nose for convincing me to join this mess. Come to think of it, the invite was from the king. Perhaps I'll lay off the fisticuffs.
We killed our kings. The best choice France ever made.
Well, we're rather stuck with ours.
Alrighty, so that will now go to the map. Cool. Activate an asset by filling all 3 parts of a single region. So we're working on this one here. We still got these other 2 parts to fill in. We'll get there. Review factions. Increase your relationship with each faction. Unlocks access to new weapons and clothing items. These can be purchased with supplies. Make sure to check with the liaison regularly for a new kit. Okay. So the radicals. Let's click to view them.
Good to see you, comrades.
Oh, hey there. Suspicious relationship. Okay. 11 to get to the next level. So at this, we can get just these items. Cautious is locked out. Indifferent, cordial, helpful, friendly, loyal. Some nice stuff it looks like here.
American uniform. If you are not a Yank, they will shoot you as a spy just for wearing it.
Ooh, a light machine gun would be nice. Alright, so what can we get now anyway? So, a standard shotgun, which I think we already pretty much have that anyway. The dogface helmet has additional armor. And compared to the Mosin Nagant, does more damage but less morale, has a little bit less accuracy as well. Could give it to Cassidy. Could. These are the Gaullists. Actually, she said something special. Let's see what...
Bienvenue. What is it you need?
Thanks. So we can get a Thompson from them. Ooh, get a BAR assault.
Bonsoir. I can get a great many things at fair prices.
Author PP Compact, I think we already... Or no. Okay, Bellinger could get that. That's actually pretty good, but I don't know. 52 supplies. I'm going to wait and see. I thought that you could improve your base camp and stuff like that, but maybe that was what I was anticipating. So 6 next level, 11 the next level. Okay. So each one is like kind of doesn't like the other type deal. So we got 10 supplies for that. Cool. So we just need to complete one more mission. I think we're going to go for this one here anyway because it's in this area. I'm just going to... I mean, it doesn't matter. We can go for either. It doesn't really matter, but I think I'm going to go for that anyway. Ollie Johnson, he's a Jedburgh. Germans at Cornermeta Church. Intel is recruitment, defense, rural. Petty criminal. Is offered to help infiltrate logistical hub. So both I get a pistol, pants and hat, clothing for the rewards. But you know what? I think we're going to save it at this point right here. Gonna call this Tom. And we're going to go ahead and exit out of here. Thank you guys so much for watching. Appreciate it. A little bit of a long video. Future ones I'm not going to do quite as long. Try to get like maybe 2 missions in each video, along with all the extraneous stuff that goes along, and try to shorten the videos a little bit more so it's not quite so boring. But thank you guys so much for watching. I do appreciate it. I will see you next time. Bye.